Hmm. So, I mean, this off late, I think you started playing playing BBL at the beginning of the decade, and then you've pretty much been a regular in almost all T20 leagues. And like you're in the mid, you're 34, 35 now. So when T20 came about, especially when we look at the World T20 squad in 2007, people thought this game was only for youngsters. So especially India, they didn't send a lot of big players. They sent a bunch of youngsters. And barring Australia, where they still carried a lot of their main players, almost every other team sent out youngsters. But what has actually happened is T20, like the people like you, or people Kevin Peterson, the Kevin Petersons also, Michael Hussey, all these players, like they've actually shown how this game is actually is probably what do you call it? It's more for experienced people and not just youngsters. I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah. I said it. I said it a long time ago in an interview that this is an old man's game. You can, just because it's fast paced and only T20 overs, it doesn't necessarily mean it's for the youngsters. And I think over time that's proven that it's a game for a man with experience, who can think on his feet, who's been through the situations, because it's a game where you don't have a lot of thinking time. You don't have a lot of thinking time. You don't have a lot of time to get yourself into the game. So that's where the experienced player who knows his game, who knows how to A, chase down a score as a batsman, or B, how to bowl in certain situations. And it's plain obvious as a player, when you're standing in the field and you're talking to your captain or you're talking to other experienced players, they see the game differently to what the youngster sees it. And you try to sometimes explain it to a youngster, so even on the field at the time, and they don't understand, and that only comes with experience. And we've seen with results now, when you've seen Chennai, who had some of the oldest players,
oldest squad, yeah.
Yeah, oldest squad, and they always there and thereabouts. And some of the
When it comes to finals.
best players in T20 are those older, experienced guys. And I've said it for a long time. It's more of an old man's game.